Blade in my ribs, it ain't strangers, it twists. Blood on the grip, fingerprints I can't miss. Mama said watch them, the ones that you kiss. Family or foe, they both swinging, they miss. Hunting for love, but the forest is dark. Echoes of trust getting ripped apart. Landing in hand, but the flame won't spark. Shadows wear faces I knew from the start. The ones you love hurt you the most. They cut too deep, you can't even go. No strangers here, just knives up close. The ones you love hurt you the most. Smile in the morning, venom by night. Sweet honey words, then they sting in the fight. Pistol of truth, loaded with spite. Trigger pull gently, ain't no warning light. Heartbreak the anthem, the choir gon' hum. Kid toss them sorrow, my soul go numb. Back with revenge, but I ain't dumb. I bleed out of lyrics, they all taste rum. Enemies distant, ain't gotta explain. But love ain't distant, it bring you to pain. You got it. Blade in my ribs, it ain't strangers that twist. Blood on the grip, fingerprints I can't miss. Mama said watch them, the ones that you kiss. Family or foe, they both swinging, they miss. Hunting for love, but the forest is dark. Echoes of trust getting ripped apart. Lantern in hand, but the flame won't spark. Shadows wear faces I knew from the start. Smile in the morning, venom by night. Sweet honey words, and they sting in the fight. Pistol of truth, loaded with spite. Trigger pull gently, ain't no warning light. Heartbreak the anthem, the choir gon' hum. Could toss some sorrow, my soul gon' numb. Back revenge, but I ain't dumb. I bleed out of lyrics, they all taste rum. You build a whole kingdom on ground you thought sacred. Share all your demons, stand emotionally naked. They learn all your secrets, the ones that you hated, then use them as weapons. Your trust is cremated, they'll pour you the poison and call it a cure. Swear on their life that their heart is still pure. You drink it all down cause you wanna be sure. Then the floor disappears and there's nothing to more. Enemies distant, ain't gotta explain. But love ain't distant, it brings you to and the fissures where you lose control. Yeah, they don't use it to fix you, to make you feel whole. Yeah, they use it to dig a much deeper damn hole.
That's quiet builds in intensity. NMBA, let me speak some truth every time. I'm saying is everything if I leave to been through my goddamn self. I so big from experience and lessons learned. Each a stake building powered on truth and love. Man, that shit hurts, believe it or not. Your friends and family will always have the power to hurt you more than any enemy or person you don't and will never know. Huh? Yo, God mode, baby. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Let me talk about proximity for a second. Real talk. Yeah. Enemy throws a punch. You can see the fist clench. You can brace for the impact. Dig your heels in the trench. Their hate is a broadcast on a frequency, you know. It's a storm on the horizon. You can watch the winds blow. But the ones that you love, that ain't a storm, that's a shift in the climate. The air in your own lungs turning toxic, you can't time it. They ain't on the outside throwing rocks at your pain. They're determined in the floorboards, the black mold in the rain. An oppressor needs an army, a tank and a plot. But a loved one just needs a memory. You forgot you told them a soft spot. They got the all access pass, the key under the mat. So when they got the place, you don't even know where you're at. That ain't a robbery, that's an autopsy on a soul that's still breathing. They know the combination to the safe where you keep yourself believing. They don't just take the jewels, they replace them with gravel and doubt. And they're the only one you'd ask to help you get it out. That's the sickest part, the paradox, the beautiful violent art. They hand you the poison and you thank them for playing their part. An enemy, they'll shoot you, but they aim for your chest. A lover aims for the kid in you that never got to rest. They'll take an inside joke and sharpen it into a spike. Use a secret you cried over on a long ago all night and wield it with surgical focus, a cold steady hand.